Hello, YouTubers. My name is Anthony Peterson, or PokeStaber12, whichever one you want to say is my YouTube alias. And I just want to introduce you to my new show, a new segment about video gaming, and stuff I like to do about gaming. And this is just what I like to call video gaming today. As you can see over here, this is my symbol, video gaming today, and this is the title. I'm still working on it, and I'm still processing through the information and all that stuff, so bear with me, because this is actually my first episode, and I just want to get you, those who are not non-gamers, and those who are hardcore gamers, and those who are just gamers, period, just to get a feel about my opinion about gaming. Now, this is going to be a long series, so, bear with me. This is the first season, and it's going to be many episodes, so just bear with me. Now, today, or tonight, shall I say, it's Tuesday, October 12th, 2010 in Cleveland, Ohio, where I live. What I want to say is today is a four-part segment on three-part segment on a Nintendo Wii. Now, we all know and love the Wii. Some of us hate it because it feel like it's not just for hardcore gamers, it's just for little kids and all that stuff. I'm a hardcore gamer. I mean, I'm not a hardcore, but I'm a gamer. I consider myself a hardcore gamer. But what I'm saying is the Wii is a good choice for those hardcore gamers, family members, and everybody who wants to play, even old people. As what I've seen, for some odd reason, old people like to play it. They like to take the little thing and move the bowling ball around, move it around. Okay, old people, let's do this. Let's roll, I mean, it's a very good fitness game for everybody, and it's a very good system. And Nintendo has really stepped it up in the game when it comes to this. So let me get started. But just to start with the hardware. You see here? Everybody knows what this is. The notorious Wiimote. Wow, look at this piece of hardware. Very, very cool. Now, it may not seem cool to some of y'all, but I say it looks like a white wand. What is this? Some people say, is this a white brick or something? No, it's not. It's actually the Wiimote. As you can see here, it's just a 360 lit. Let's just rotate it around. Rotate it this way and that way and this way and that way. Let's start with the sensor bar. We have the sensor thing. Now, as you can see, the sensor, for most of you may know, helps you point. There's also a pointer. It's like using, if you can see my TV over there, you can see the pointer moving. See this? See the pointer moving up and down, up and down. It's just for controlling the Wii. Now, we're going to get to that later. This is a button, from the GameCube series, the 64 series, and the basic Nintendo series. The A and the B button are the two main buttons of the Nintendo Wii thing. Now, here's a power button to cut on and off the remote, and also the system. Here's the D-pad, very comfortable in the hand, very good feel when you're playing games. The home button, which you can pause the game like that. If you can see that in the corner of your screen, if you can see that over there. This is the speaker button, because some games like they put speakers on it so you can hear close up. Here's the 1 and the 2 button. If you press them simultaneously, you will automatically cut off your connection with the Wii, and so you can reconnect. And here's the back, and just flip the battery cover open. Here we go. I have AA batteries, but I recommend buying rechargeable batteries because it will save you tons of money. Here's the sync bar, and that's pretty much it. And also, this is the cord where you wrap around your hand so you won't toss it or so it won't let go out of your hand. It's just for safety reasons, because we have past issues where people accidentally let go and it hit their TV screen, their nice LCD plasmas, or any type of TV. It can damage. So be very careful. If you're not going to use it, be very careful and make sure you have a tight grip on this. It's not going to break. Just have a nice, tight, comfortable grip. Alright, now we're going to focus over here with the Wii. With the actual hardware. Let's just look over here at the actual hardware. If I just take the camera over here. Now, you see we have the CD thing It glows sometimes, you know, when it wants to. Here's the power button, the restart button. Here's where, if you notice in a Wii mode, there was a red, tiny little red bar. That's the synchronizing button. If I just somehow can flip this open with a pen, just stick this pencil right here since I don't have any fingernails. Let's see if I can get this open. Here we go. This is where you can put your memory card, and there's the other sync button, you know. And here's right here is the eject button, where you can just press it and the CD ejects out of it. As we move to the back of the Wii, we have, you know, the side view. Here's the stand right here. If you didn't know, if you're wondering what this gray thing was, you don't need it because, as you can see right here, where my pencil is pointing, you can tilt it to the side, and these are the rubber soles that keeps it down from moving. Do not place it on the opposite side because it will not work. Trust me, I have tried it, and you wouldn't want to do that. Always place it with the sides that have these little things sticking out. Flip over the battery case. I'm sorry. This is where the backward compatibility comes in. You have 4 controllers like you would see on the GameCube. You can go back and play your GameCube games whenever you want. This right here is the memory card slot, and you know, I don't use my GameCube thing anymore, but if I feel like playing one day, you know, I just pop it in and I play. Now back here you can see the let me think, audio video cable, and this right here is the AC cable, and if you can see this little cord right here, this is the cable to the sensor bar, which is up here on top of the TV screen. This right here is on top of the TV screen, and this is what helps, you know, I don't know if you can see those blue sensor lights, you know, I can, for some reason I can see them. Those are the blue sensor lights on there. This is the sensor bar, so nice, pretty decent hardware, you know. Just be careful not to drop it. Oh, sorry about that. Let me see. I'm just trying to hold this stand over. Yeah, you know, the Wii is a pretty good video gaming system. It's kind of difficult sometimes, but most overall, it's a good system. And they have tons of awesome games. You know, they may not be all what you think, and you know, what the heck? They're games. Games are games. Some of them, you know, like I said, are not all that good. Now, a game I do recommend for you is this. If you're a very, very Call of Duty fan, you know, I'm sure most of you know I'm about to say, it's Call of Duty Modern Warfare Reflex. You know, it's online gameplay. You can use the Wii Zapper for this. It's very good. You know, it's a very good shooter. I'm about to open the case real quick. The case, the CD, and excellent game for those who likes the Wii, and those who it's very interactive. You know, when you snipe it, it feels like you're actually sniping because you have to focus your hand right and make sure that you have the sniper in the right position. Anyway, blah blah blah. It's a decent game, like I said, and for those who like Call of Duty, this is the game I say. If you have a Wii and don't have the other 2 major systems, 360 and PlayStation 3, this is what I would recommend it for those who plays the Wii and wants a hardcore shooter. This is Modern Warfare, like I said. You know, it's actually Call of Duty 4, but you know, it's a good game. Now, Call of Duty Black Ops is coming out later next month, as you may know, for Wii. It's also coming out for Wii. So also for those who still don't want to get a 360 or PS3, get Black Ops, because I saw the reviews, saw previews, awesome game. The multiplayer looks awesome, and from what I'm hearing from sources, they said there might be zombies. I don't know, for real. I'm not even sure. Not even sure if there's gonna be zombies. As War has zombies, but only for the PS3 and 360 version. But enough talk about that. Another game I would recommend is this. You know, the notorious Mario. This is the correct me if I'm wrong. You know, post comments, correct me if I'm wrong. This is the 4th 3D games, starting um, from Nintendo 64, Super Mario 64, um, Super Mario Sunshine, Super Mario Galaxy, and Super Mario Galaxy 2. This is the second installment. Very good game. You will love it. It's awesome. You know, it's very adventurous. It's fun. You also have Yoshi, and it's a pretty good story plot. I recommend getting the first one before you play the second one. You know, they're both good games, low price. I got this for $4.99 at GameStop used, pre-owned, and you know, it comes in a box. Or currently it's in my Wii, so but this is the manual, and you know, you'll like it. Now, let's actually explore. Let's actually explore the Wii menu real quick because my thing is running out of battery. As you can see, this is this channel, me channel, photo channel, shop channel, forecast channel, news channel, Nintendo channel, Everybody Votes channel, internet channel, and check me out channel, and back to the beginning. These are all the channels I have for this. Right now, I'm gonna see right quick if I can connect to the internet because for some reason I'm disconnected because my Wii was acting funny the other day. So let's just connect to the internet. It'll take a few seconds, just be patient. No? Okay. But you know, now that I got the internet on, you know, this is just episode 1, and we're gonna, next episode, I'm sorry just to say because we're short on time, I'm gonna explore the Wii menu a little bit more, and I'm gonna give you more updates. As you can see, updates are flying in. You know, now to end this, I'm gonna just go to the Nintendo channel and show you what that's all about, and then I'm gonna end this segment. You know, we have trailers of different games. Nintendo Week, you know, see that's the White Howard if you notice. And you just go flip through it. You can go to everyone recommendations and all that stuff. I'm just gonna give you a quick overview. I'm not gonna be talking. Go through it, go through it, go through it. Pretty much the Nintendo channel. Now stay tuned for next week's episode of VGT, where I'm gonna go more through the Nintendo Wii menu. And thank you for tuning in to VGT. I'm over, peace and out. Yup.